right, welcome to our first episode of Smugglers Run. We've got kind of our fleet set up. We've made our decisions, and now we're going to walk through the very first turn of the 5 turns. So let's go ahead and we're going to review Dave's choices when it comes to ships in the scenarios and his cargo that he has selected. Not necessarily this is the cargo he's actually purchased, not necessarily what's on the ships. We'll cover that before we actually begin the scenario. So let's start with Dave's.
Okay, I'm in Port Aaron, so I have bought with we have 5,000, right?
Yeah.
I only spent 2,000 of it to go to start with. I bought 10 wheat, 10 trade units of wheat, and 4 units of spirits.
Oh, great.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, but you're only bringing 4 ships this time,
I'm bringing
right?
4 ships this time.
So which 2 are these now?
We have the... Well, you would ask me these questions, wouldn't you? All right, we have the Pegasus, the Siren, the Hippogriff, and the Tulpar.
Okie doke. All right, so what is your danger rating? Your danger rating is
2.
2. Okay, so we'll be getting to that roll very shortly. Let's take a quick look at my smuggling fleet. That'll end up being in the following episode, but we're going to lock it in today. All right, so same 4 ships. I'm going to use all my ships. I've actually went ahead and I've purchased. I'm going really risky, I think. Operating out of Aarhus, I went ahead and I hope that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't speak Danish. Yeah. So I've got 4 wheat, 1 espionage material, 1 tea, 2 weapons, 1 beer, and 2 spirits. So we'll talk about how I've distributed those before we start the game. But let's now roll for... Well, by the way, my danger rating is only 3, so it's a little bit worse than Dave's. So we're going to have to roll first for what it is we're each going to face. Let's start with Dave's. All right, we're going to roll 2d10 for Dave, and we're going to add 2 to the roll because that is going to determine what he's going to face. So we're looking
13.
Here at 13. Okay, 13's not that bad. It's right middle of the road. That's called Frigate Frenzy. The Customs Patrol in this area has received a much-needed force multiplier in the form of a slightly knackered frigate. The opposing force is comprised of 3 schooners, 3 brigs, and 1 6th rate. Okay, that's a 480-point total force.
Wait. Plus 2, 11 plus 2, yes, 13.
Yep. All right, well, let's see what I've got. Now, unfortunately for me, I have a danger rating of 3. I hope I roll really low. I probably won't. 13, that makes it 18. That's worse. Okay, so for me, I will be facing, in the next episode, Admiralty Attention. It figures. The smuggler's operation has drawn the attention of His Majesty's Royal Navy. Ooh. Yep, the opposing force consists of a sloop, 3 brigs, and 2 6th rates. Yeah, not good. Now, because we don't have any sloop models yet from Warlord, we're going to go ahead and just use a schooner in place of the sloop. Okay? All right, so how do you feel about that? At least I'm fighting worse. Yeah.
Better than you.
All right.
So I would have spent more money on upgrades. But
yeah.
We'll deal with that.
I honestly didn't expect to roll so high this time. I was figuring somewhere in the middle. By the way, somewhere in the middle would have been coastal schooners, which is basically 3 schooners, 2 brigs. And the 2 brigs have veteran crews. So that would have been a perfect way to start the campaign, but no. Yeah. All right, so let's roll to see what kind of scenario do we do. So, Dale, you roll 1d10, and we will... it's just 1d10, and that will tell us
3
what it is we do. Oh, that's good. That's not necessarily good. That's a pitched sea battle right out of the main rule book. Man. All right, so I got our 6x4 set up here for our pitched battle, which is what we rolled for the very first game for both of us.
Whole lot of ocean.
Yeah.
A lot of boats.
And it's up to 15 turns, and we have to sink the enemy fleet. We're going to be alternating deployment, starting randomly.
First?
No, that's determined afterward. Yes, I know. So, yeah, because this is a situation where the Customs Patrol has run into you, and maybe you're trying to navigate around the wind. All right, so let's say we're going to go ahead and deploy, and then we'll review where we are and what we're going to do. All right, there's the random wind direction. What we did is we rolled a d8, and starting on the 1 with north, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it rolled a 6. So there it is. Here's the deployment. Unfortunately for the smugglers, they've deployed kind of facing into the wind. So there's going to be some tacking going on. This one is not into the wind, however. They're evenly spread out across the table, whereas the Customs Patrol have some schooners on the flanks, but then they got a line of brigs, and then the 6th or 8 kind of sailing strip in the middle. So here it looks like we're going to be going at, we can go up to full sail possibly. All right, so before we start, we're going to let Dave tell you what he's got in his cargo on which ship, and I cannot know this, so I will be leaving the room, and he will let you know.
Alrighty, let's see. Okay, so the Hippogriff down there has 2 units of spirits on it. I plan to try and just not get it killed. I'm hoping he will think everything is on the bigger boats here, which the 6th rate only has 3 units of wheat on it. The merchant ship has 2 units of wheat on it, and the other brig down there has 1 unit of spirits on it. That's my plan, is to try and hope that he will think the better stuff is on the more gunned boats. That's my hope and my plan. Let's see if it works.
Alright, well, since Dave's got to worry about the wind for 3 of his ships, and I don't, the order of activation basically starts down my line up to just before the last schooner, and then it goes over to Dave before my last schooner. So I am going to increase to full sail on this schooner, and we're going to try to move him. Yeah, we're going to want to kind of block some things here. So there's the first 5. We're going to stay pointing forward right where we are, and from here I'm going to go ahead 5 more, and we're going to turn just ever so slightly, and then the last 5. Obviously there's no, oops, yeah. There we go. So there's him. I kind of like where he's at. 6th rate. Let's see, we've got a small merchant and a 6th rate. Okay, so, yep, I'm definitely going to go to full sail with him this turn. Go forward 5. Oops. I'm going to turn slightly this way. Need to get away from him, that line a little bit. And go forward 5 more. Turn just a little bit more. And then 5 more. So there we're at. Okay. Alright, this is going to go, can start sailing in line. I don't like the 6th rate, but I can outgun it. So let's see. If it's going into the wind, it's probably going to cut this way. I'm going to... Okay. We're going to stay at battle sail. Because we have to, because we're going to stay in line, sailing in line. First one, a slight turn. Sailing in line. And a slight turn. Okay. Sailing in line. Go forward. A slight turn. And more to keep good, and then same thing here, going forward, oops, ever so slightly turning, and then 5 more, putting him right there. Okay. This schooner's starting and staying at battle sail. 5 slight turn, and 5. Staying there. Finally, oops, sorry. Now it's your.
Oh, it doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Yep. So now it's your schooner. I'm sorry, your brig.
Brigs are 5.
Yeah. The objective here is to damage or sink your opponent's ships, and that's how you score victory points. We're going to play it that if we go off the table, you can choose to stay off the table, and which it's not specifically mentioned in the scenario, but we decided that's a way to kind of escape. Though we will use the rules in the Smugglers Run campaign that says you'll roll on the ship's table as if you had struck colors, because you figured you're a straggler and Customs Patrol can pick you up, pick you off. Alrighty. Oh, did you make your? Oh, he doesn't have to make a roll. He's staying at battle sail, and let's make sure. Okay,
Just a little bit.
yeah, let's double check the wind angle there, because remember it's coming at you from this angle, so you want to be sure you don't turn too close into the wind. I think you're going to. Oh no, you're not.
No, I think I'm
Okay,
good.
you're good. Yep, you are still good. Yeah, this realistic wind rule with that red turn angle, that's really handicapping.
He's done.
Okay, now my last schooner is just going to go battle sail and straightforward. I don't think. Well, no, I am going to turn him slightly. I'm going to turn him until he points there, and then go there. All right, now he's done. All right, so now let's take a look at what your small merchant ship will do. First thing is a skill test to tack, because you are definitely going to wind. We're going to double check this, and if we go, yeah, it's definitely coming into the wind. Okay.
Oh, that's a good spot for you.
All right. So
So I'm regular, so what?
5 and a 6. No. So okay, you're going to drop down to anchor.
Okay.
You're going to go forward. You're 5, and you're going to take some damage.
No, small merchant's only 3.
Oh, sorry, 3. That's right. Oh, that is going to be so hard to get used to, because we are so used to the. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, because it's going to go forward 3, and we're going to take some damage potentially,
Oh,
because
well.
he's going to take D3 damage and have a sail hit. So I will let you go ahead and roll. Oh, I'll go ahead and roll that. Yeah, D3. 3 damage.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And a sails hit. So essentially his speed is reduced next activation. Now that you've anchored, now you can make a turn if you choose. In the yellow arc, yeah.
Yeah. Because you're a dumb boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And we get to
That's gonna be
repeat.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with, for the 6th rate, we have a...
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so same thing.
2 damage.
2 damage, yep. Alright. I'll get a sails hit for you.
Thanks.
I know you love that.
I do.
I hope you don't run out of it.
Ha ha ha. 5. You can grab an anchor for me too.
Oh, that's right. Here we go.
And now I can turn.
Yeah, we're short. We only have 2. So, yeah, you better make this next roll. Because that's going to be the
Last bridge.
last brig over there. Alright, so let's see. Okay, 5 or 6. Nope. Alright, so D3 damage. It's just 1 damage.
Yay.
Alrighty. But, let's see what it's going to do.
Gonna go forward. It's
Yeah. 5 an anchor and then turn. Yep.
5. Anchor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the wind has defeated Dave before.
Several times.
Yeah, let's see if that's going to happen this game. Alrighty, so that's everybody. This is the way the fleets look right now. Looks like we're going to be getting some gun combat next turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and go next turn and we'll roll for wind. Alright, wind roll. Nope, we're fine, thankfully. Yep.
Now I roll a 6.
Yeah. Alright, same deal. Same order of activity. No, it is not. Because they've closed the line. I think we've got my schooner, your brig, my 6th rate, this line, your merchant, schooner. Yeah, it just kind of alternates after that. Okay, so let's start with my schooner here. I am going to go to battle sail. Yes, and we're going to go up here. 5, turning, and then 5, and that puts me going toward you. Do I want to? I don't know if you're going to be going into the wind if you decide to come at me directly. So I think I'll take that raking broadside then. Okay, I'll let you go. Yep, he's not going to do anything more. So you can activate your brig.
I go full sail.
You can't.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, that's another thing that's different here. When the wind is coming, and your front half of the boat, it's only light sail you can go to. So actually, he should have only gone light sail last turn. So we'll just go light sail this turn. Yeah, he got a free movement out of it. That's okay.
The game's had to start at battle sail.
Yeah, I know it did. It did, but then again, random wind. So yeah, so you would have had to go to light. Yeah. Now you can probably turn and give yourself a good broadside on me.
Yeah.
And we are using the initial broadside roll. So. Oh, bummer.
What?
No, you're not gonna get a broadside on me, because there's your broadside.
Well, I'm going to make it as hard for you to get a broadside on me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go there.
All right, sounds good. All right, so now I've got a 6th rate to do, and we're going to go ahead and go back to battle sail. All right, now they're anchored. Gives me some time to do some stuff. All right, we're going to focus in at 5. 5, and let's see here, we're going to try to accomplish here with a turn. Oops. I don't think I got it, but that's my turn anyway. If I look down this, go right to there, 90 degrees. I do have you, but I don't have you completely in my arc. I'm only going partially through your ship. So this is not a rake. And it might be. It is within
Outside of 10.
light. Yeah, it's outside of 10. And you're small, so -3. I'm only hitting on 2s. I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to fire yet. Okay. So now it is my string here. No, I think it's this. It hits this one first. That's why. We're staying at battle sail. Does it like the way it looks? Now that's your 6. Yeah, I'm gonna try to deal with your 6-3 here. And here. Okay. So 5. Turning. 5 more. Good. That's 5. Turning. Directly at the stern of the last ship. Going forward 5. Still over the... Okay. I am still sailing in line. No firing at this point. Everything's pretty much out of range. So now we're looking here at a small merchant ship. Has got a sails hit on it. So in that particular case, you are your ship's not. It's right now you're anchored. If you were to go to light sail, you're only going to be a movement rate of 1 because you're reduced by 2.
I am not lifting anchor.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sails go away. Yep.
It does go away.
All right.
And I don't.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to do anything.
I might have him.
You have a broadside here. It looks complete too. I mean, it looks a full broadside. But you remember, you only have a light and a medium, light and a heavy. So the heavy might be in range.
Hey, what's the range on a light?
14. Oh yeah, your heavy is.
I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Right.
Stupidly for me.
And oh, you know what? I did forget to mention the introductory video. One of the other rules, house rules, is we're using the merchant crew quality rule, special rule, which for us means all merchants come as regular.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something I wanted to do. Because considering the scope, the nature of this game, it just makes sense. We didn't adjust the prices or points at all.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at my schooner over here. I do not know what to do with him, except we're just going to go ahead and stay at battle sail. And I close the distance. Turning slightly. I want to stay away from your, what do you call that thing, 6th, right?
Light yourself on fire and ram your own boat.
Oh, I forgot these guys are 6. They go faster the first. Yeah, I forgot their streamlined hull. Oh no, they're not. That's mine.
That's your boat.
Okay, wow. That's, yeah, good thing. Man, yes, yes. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna be kind of hard to get used to. Is I bought all these ships from the customs guys don't have any upgrades, and all of my ships, well, yeah, all of mine do. So that's gonna be hard to get used to sometimes. So 5. And yeah, I'm gonna continue with slight adjustment out to the side, and then 5. Okay, and then. Oh, sorry, I used my last schooner.
It's not
too
going to
early.
change what I do.
Yeah.
Staying anchored.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't have you yet.
Not yet.
Actually,
Shot. Ooh.
I probably could have done
Now that's a 6 rate, so it's got a light, a medium, and a carronade. A light and heavy and carronade. So we know that the heavy is in range. So it'll be
I'm
one
gonna
gun.
turn all the way.
Okay.
Like I was.
Yep. And then finally, what do we do over here?
Much the same thing.
Oh, staying anchored. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
That should be okay. I think.
All right.
That's the hope.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the turn, and this is the way the table looks right now. Fleets are closing on Dave's half of the board.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
For right now.
All right. Going on to the next turn. Then we'll roll for wind. All right, turn 3. Uh-oh. No. Good. No wind change. All right, so pretty much the same activation order as last time. So me first and then him. I am going to stay at battle sail. And I'm going to go forward 5 here. I'm going to turn here. Go 5 more.
Fire she bears.
Yes, I'm going to have to right here so I can get you both. It's hard. See, it's hard to do with a small ship because I have to have you completely within my broadside and have your line and cutting my ship. So I'm gonna have to finagle this just right to see if I can pull it off.
Okay.
Pull it right here. Now I've got this whole. Yeah. So now your center line is cutting through my bow. Okay. So now I do get fire she bears, but I'm taking a stern rake on you. So I start at 5 because I'm just regular. -1 because you're a brig, but I'm +2 because of being at point blank range. -2 because of fire she bears. And that's it. So I'm hitting on 4s. And I do have a light cannon, and because I am a small ship, I do get a bonus gun. Okay, 2 light cannon hitting on 4s. This is my initial broadside. And it's 2 misses. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, you got lucky. Wow, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my move of 5. And then we're going to turn again. And she sinks.
Yay!
Alright, so now your ship gets to go. Boy, that was a sad thing.
We're gonna go to battle sails.
Okay, yep. Because
Right.
you are, yes, because you are more than, it's coming in the back quarter of your ship.
Yeah.
Oops, let me make sure we get the
Oh.
in short.
So, yeah, barely.
Oh yeah. And here is.
Just saw it.
Yeah, that is. It's definitely in.
Turn a little bit though, but I don't want to go too far. Doesn't end up in the wind.
Okay, you're gonna have to go to light sail next turn.
That's fine.
Okay,
I got no problem with that.
sounds good.
5 again.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna have to go to light sail, so why not make it worth it?
Mm-hmm. You have a full broadside, my friend.
That was the plan.
All right, you get an extra light cannon, so it's 2 blue and a red for yours. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to fire my musket. But nope. Okay, now it was in 3. So let's go take a look at the shots. All right, so we were hitting on, let's see, 5s. I'm medium, so there's nothing there. You're not a point blank.
So 5s?
It's 5s. Yeah.
Come on, average.
1 crit. So I take
that.
1 damage and a crit. So on a roll a d6. This is a hull shot. So we're dealing with, oh gosh, fire on board.
Boom.
That's the way to do it on a 6th rate. Okay, so go ahead and roll d6 damage. I take 3. All right, let's do bookkeeping right back.
The difference between firing first and hitting first.
Yeah, so I fired first, he hit first. But
We were just out for a leisurely stroll, got caught in the wind, and you come bearing down shooting at me.
All right, well, so that was the end of his turn. Now it's mine. I'm going to have to do a skill test on a 5 or 6 to put the fire out or take more damage. I don't like that. So I was going to roll right here. 4. Bummer. Oh well. Yep, so how much damage do I take?
D6,
D6, yep. 5 more. Ouch. Alrighty. That's not good.
This is gonna save me. Yes, wind, do your work. Spread the fire.
That's good. This is probably in your favor, even though I don't want you to win. Alright. I'm kind of torn because I'm playing, quote, the bad guy, but...
You're not used to playing the bad guy. I'm used to playing the bad guy.
But here, it's like, if the bad guy wins, then that means you will not have as much money, which is what I really want, but I don't have a vested interest in these. Alright, so I definitely going to stay going Battle Sail, though, because I need to... Man, if I can get close enough to that ship, I can let it afire. No, I don't think so. I think that's fire ships. Okay, so...
Yeah, you can't set me on fire.
Yeah, I know, I was trying.
You're not a giant fire ship.
No, I'm not.
You got your boat and broadside. You take a shot?
I don't think so.
First shot.
I am going to go here, slightly like this. Oh yeah, definitely like this. And then 5 here. And then I'm going to turn him. Let's see what can happen if I do this right. I don't know if I can get a good shot on him. Nope, I cannot, so we're going to... We're going to stay right there. Because he's a... Nope.
That's a merchant ship.
Yeah, so we're going to go here. No. We're going to stay going straight forward. Okay. It's risky, but that's what I got to do. Alright, then I got to do my battle line here.
No, it's my boat.
It
was me. It's alternating.
Almost, except for here. Because it gets to this line, the back ship in the line first, and then...
Okay.
Yeah. Then it's alternating again. Oh, boy, so we're going to have to move... We're going to stay in battle sail. Sailing straight forward. 5. 5. And then we're going to turn like this to get a broadside on your 6th rate. We will actually take that shot. I am forced away, so I don't have a 10. I don't have a minus penalty for range. It's just 2 heavy and 1 light, hitting on 5s because you're a medium ship. And that's it. Oh, yeah, well, you're anchored, so you get a +1 if you shoot, but I don't get a +1 because I'm shooting at you. So, okay, so it's just 5s to hit. Let's see if I can actually hit. No, I can't. Good thing it wasn't a fire, heated shot.
Yeah.
I had that. Yeah, I had it backward. 2 red dice and 1 blue. Oh well. All right, so that's his move. So now we're going to move this one forward. And he's going to go forward 5. And I'm pretty sure I want to see if I can stay in. Yeah. So we're just in line there, and then this one will continue his. He's just going straight forward again. Okay. All right, so now it is your anchored ship.
Going to light sail.
Okay, good. I know what you're. I knew what the risk was going straight forward, but I'm hoping you can't get a rake. And
I still got my turn.
I know, and your turn might just get you. Oh yeah.
I can go. That's as far as I can go. But
Yes, and you have me in a bow rake, because when I look right down the masts, I can see your bow, and I am completely within your broadside, so it's a bow rake. So that is a small merchant, so it's 1 of each. No, it's 1 heavy, 1 medium. I'm sorry, light. And oh wait, small merchant is 1 heavy.
1 light.
Yeah, that is a light. Okay, and because it's your first, you get a heavy and a light. because you're medium. That's your first, so you get 2 of each. All right, so you're hitting me on essentially 5s, because you're not anchored, and there's no other penalties. So miss. No,
They all hit.
that hurts. So that's +1 from a bow rake. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage to the 6th rake.
Close.
10 damage, you said?
Yeah, you said no. You said, yeah, you said 10, right?
I said 10. I said 10. Oh, bookkeeping, we'll see. Okay, so he's on fire, and he is now on a 7, which is below his strike value. So I got to make a test. On a 5 or 6, I stick around. He does not strike his colors. But the next turn he activates, he does have to test. Alrighty, so now going over to this schooner. And he's just going to stay battle sail and continue forward both of his moves. So there's 5 and 6. Then your ship here. Now this is a first rate, so it's got to move. Oh, he's staying anchored. Okay.
So I don't have that boat, but I'm. Oh, I hate this part. I got the second boat.
Yes, you do. You do.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh no.
I had a
Alrighty,
stupid plan forming, and it's kind of worked.
Okay, so let's see. You are shooting me at light cannon range.
Does that mean carronade range?
Carronade range is 8, and you are an 8, so it's 1 of everything plus. So yeah, 1 of each plus a blue and a red. So heavy and a light. And I'm small. You're anchored, so it's +1. It counters it. So you're basically hitting on 5s. Yep. This could be very painful on the second ship in the line. Ouch!
Quit on the carronade.
That hurts, and that's the only miss. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, and a crit. So what do you want to roll for a crit?
Fire.
Nope. You do an extra D3 damage. 3 more.
Does it got any left?
I don't know. It's got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. It's down to half. So it is a half damage ship right now. So 1 more point, it's not going to break, but it will suffer some damaged ship effects. Alright, so do some bookkeeping. We'll be right back. Well, that was good shooting, though. Alright, so now it's this ship. And we're going to go forward. I think because we want to go and catch him, we're going to go forward 5. If he comes forward light sail, he could tweak just a bit and then go forward 5 more. No shooting. Alrighty, so that's the position. So let's go ahead and see what your last schooner does. Oh, you're staying anchored.
I think so.
Sense.
I think no, I don't have that. Turn ever so slightly.
Yep, and now you have him in a broadside. More than half is in your broadside, so
I need to measure, make sure I got
Yeah.
range though.
2 heavy cannon. That's going to be long range, 20 inches. So you're in there. You just so you're -3 because of long range and it's a small target. However, you're anchored, so you're only -2. So you're hitting on 3s. You have. Are you within 14?
Yes.
Okay, then you get your light cannon from your initial broadside as well.
Yeah, I gotta risk it.
Okay, let's go take a look at the roll. All right, 3s to hit.
Nope, nothing.
Good. Alrighty. Alright, so there's the table. On to the 4th turn, and we'll see what happens with the wind. Alright, turn 4 wind roll. Let's see if Whoops.
Well, can't do
3,
anything
you can't do
anymore.
anything. Yeah, there's no change at all. Okay, good. That's actually very good for both of us.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's almost the same activation order, except that you start with your brig, and then my schooner, then my frigate, yours.
He has to
And
go
we'll
to
keep working.
light sails.
He does have to go to light sails because he's not into the wind, but he's within, yeah.
That's
half.
fine. I don't.
Alrighty, so that's pretty good.
Oh, I gotta move first.
Yeah, yes.
Duh.
Yeah, it's okay.
5. Take
And
a full turn.
okay, so now if you make a full turn, you'll now be able to go to battle sails after this in the next turn.
I think I have you. Do I have you? No, I don't.
You can't. Oh yeah, you can. And actually,
Oh,
you
I
do. When I'm looking at this, yeah, 20. You are within. You have me in your broadside. More than half my ship is in, but you are at long range. So you're hitting on 3s with 2 heavy cannon, 2 blues. You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
It only needs 1 more point of damage.
I have not struck. That's why he can still shoot. Okay.
3s.
3s to hit.
Boom.
Oh,
Crit.
crit and
No.
nothing. Okay, so I take 2 damage. Sorry, yeah, 2 damage and a 1. Oh goodness.
That crew hit.
That is a quarterdeck hit. Essentially, I can't make change direction level sail changes at all without a skill test. But I have to test for fire and break first. So, but I do some bookkeeping and take 2 damage. All right. So since it's not my activation yet, I don't have to roll to strike colors. It's only at the activation. All right. So my schooner gets to go next. I'm staying at battle sail, and I'm going to try to come close to that merchant there. So going 5 forward, and then 5 more forward. Right there. Ooh, I'll take me off the table if I continue that. But I want to follow him, so you know what? I'm going to stay there. I'm actually going to turn, yeah, to be parallel with him, which is less than the 45-degree angle I can turn. So I'm looking at that right now. All right, then my ship. Now here I have to roll the test for striking colors first.
Wouldn't fire be first?
No.
Okay.
I have to do this at the start of my activation. Now,
Okay.
it doesn't really matter which direction. I will have to roll for both though. So here's the striking colors roll. I do strike colors, so he's no longer able to act really.
He's busy.
Yes. And here's the roll to put the fire out, which we're going to
Wait.
pretty much focus on. And that is a 3, so I don't put the fire out because, oh yes I do, it's +2. So that's what I needed. 5 plus, well, I get a +2.
I did a quarterdeck hit down, right?
Yes. So I can't change the level sail direction
Okay.
because I decided to focus on putting the fire out. So I'm going to light sail as the first step in my striking colors. So it'll go forward 5.
Oh.
Yep. Vroom, 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 vroom. And we are going to have a collision.
It's just a mat.
Well, except that the side of my hull will eventually scrape the front of your bow, the hull to hull. So I'll roll the evasion right now. And we're +2. So if either one of us do, it's a win. So I need a 3, you need a 3. You don't, I do. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to do, I'll stop right there because that's the way the rules are written. Because otherwise, if I did continue through, it'd be an obstacle to you, which...
Now, since you're struck, I can't entangle you.
You can't... You can entangle, absolutely you can entangle. You can't... You can grapple if you wish to try to capture the ship, but we haven't really developed those rules yet.
I don't want a ship with like 4 health left.
Well, you have to bring it back, get it fixed. But here's the thing: you can entangle if you end your move within the 1 inch at any step, but you can't fire it, obviously. Okay.
We're going to roll for another collision, aren't we?
No, because you're going to be able to pass in front of it. If we use the Mantic's Kings of War Armada rules, which would basically allow me to deviate slightly and continue, yes, I would end up being in front of you, and that's why we do it.
Okay.
We're going to use current rules as written. I've got that as a house rule video coming up.
All right. It's this boat's turn, right?
It is.
Okay. I'm going to go to battle sail.
Okay.
Because I need the space.
Mm-hmm. I'll move him out of the way so that you can...
Well, I can just move the wake marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can...
I'm going to turn.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I'm going to have to.
Mm-hmm. Yellow.
Yeah. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well, at
think
least you got rid of the biggest threat to your fleet.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get weight well.
You'll be able to go to full sail there, in that angle.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be an inch away from
Oh,
him.
no, you won't. You'll be going still battle sail. You won't be an inch away.
That's fine. I'm happy with this, as long as I
Okay.
don't get entangled.
Okay. All right, we'll roll to entangle.
Actually,
All right, so he's doing his check.
hold the whole... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, up. He nicked
Barely.
the ship. Yep. So it's a roll for both of us. We're +2. If either one of us fails, then
Did you eat it? Oh.
both ships are entangled.
So, on the 3 again?
Yes.
Boom.
Yep. So you're fine. No, yes, it is. We're both on a 3. Yep. So good.
So, to move
So you're not
again.
entangled.
Bye!
Yeah, that's not so great.
For who?
Me.
That's not yours. Don't worry about it.
All right, he's trying to take shots on my brigs again. He's got partial broadside rays laid out right now, I think.
On that middle boat,
Let's
yeah, I
take
think
a
it's
quick
only
look.
partial. I can turn back and probably get maybe a...
No, you're actually right now have a full on this
that
one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay. So what is the range you're at now?
Whoop. Looks like about 12 and a half.
Okay, so you got your light and your heavy. He's already fired, so...
That's all I got anyway.
Yep, it's long range, small, so you're hitting on 3s. Nope. Good. Okay. Alright, now it's my flotilla.
Pontoon boat.
And we're... Okay, this is actually going to work. Don't know if I want to do... No, I don't want to do... Alright, we're going to start with the front ship. And we're going to activate him first.
You can start with the back one. And
No, I cannot. But I'm going to stay at battle sail. I think I'm going to break the line up, but we'll see. First things first. And the very first thing is for me to try to get some shots off on this. So I can, if I do a fire as she bears, nope, I'll be able to do this. Yep, I'll be able to get a full broadside here with the first shot. And I'm not within 3, but I'm within 6. So he's already fired. So all I've got is my 2 heavy cannon. So we're going to do that next, first. Okay. I hit once, so that's 2 damage. Okay. Now, he's going to continue. This 5. And then he's going to move. He's going to do this. He'll end up leaving the table, it looks like, next turn. Okay. Next one.
So what happens to their boats if they leave the table?
We'll do the regular turnaround after our turn.
That's not
So you
fair.
well, but it'll allow you to escape, and I'll be chasing you upwind.
That's true.
Okay. Yep.
Well, yeah.
But now the only thing you have to worry about is schooners. Schooners might be able to catch up to you, but we'll see. All right. So there's 5. He's gonna turn to here to get a full broadside, and that is also. Ooh, is that within 3? It is not within 3. So it's hitting on 5s. Yep, hitting on 5s. Why was he hitting on 3s? I have no idea. Okay, but I had a 2 and an 8, so I essentially I hit once. All right, so now I've got my. This is his initial broadside, so he is. He is at 10 health. He's not below half, so he doesn't take any modifiers or penalties to his weight of fire. So he gets his light cannon and his 2 heavy, and he's hitting on 5s on your anchored ship. Okay, let's see what I get to roll. Oh, bummer! Just 2 points of damage. Okay, then we have this last. He's going to continue his second move. Going forward 5. And then he's going to turn this way. Okay. And that leaves him. Forward 5. We're going to turn this way. Essentially right to there, and I may very well end up in entangled distance. We'll see. Nope, I won't, because from here I am already at full broadside. I don't have a bow rake, but I am now hitting you with the initial broadside, hitting you with 7s. It's 5s plus the super short range, so 7s it is. Let's see what I can do here. Roll 8s and 9s like it. No, 2 crits. Ouch. Okay, so it's double damage. It's 10 damage because I'm within point blank range.
Well, that took me to strength.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Well, I'm right at it. I'm at 12.
Okay, it has to be below. Well, let's see if either of these are a 5. I'm going to take both of these. And yep, so you're on fire. And 4 is a crew hit. So that's not good either. Alright, so you're going to take an extra 3 damage. So now you are below your strike colors. And you're on fire. The crew hit will automatically fail all skill tests it performs. So you automatically strike your colors. Okay.
That's.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh.
That's the one that's on fire. Yep, so you automatically strike your colors, and
I'm just going to sit there and burn out.
oh, well, no, you're going to be able to put the fire out when you next activate. Yep, so that was that's the rest of his move. Okay. It goes over to, and that is his move, so let's test for the explosion. And obviously you can focus so you don't explode, but you could sink. No, you put it out. Okay, fire's gone. That's important because if the after action damage results on the ships are good rolls, you could get your ship back. Alrighty. It's my schooner here. Both of my schooners and your schooner. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh boy, I do not want to go into a bow rake. So we're going to stay at full, battle sail. 1. We're not going to have to turn. We're going to go here. And then we're going to turn ever so slightly. Well, no, it's not going to be slight. Yes, I can get a broadside by turning it this way. Good. Okay. Now I have you, and I have more than half of your ship in my broadside arc. So I will get 2, since this is his initial broadside, I will get 2 light cannon. And I will need, see, I am not at point blank. You're, so I'm needing 4s because you're small. So 4s to hit. Nothing. Okay. And now his second, that was his second move. Yep. So now it's your schooner. I'm sorry, your brig.
I'm going to light sails.
Oh, bummer.
Go 5.
That is this one, yep. Oh man. Yeah. You're not at broadside yet. You are now.
Okay.
And I am more than half of my ship is in your broadside arc, so there's no partials there. However, it is not long range, so it's just small. So you're hitting on 4s as well, since you're not anchored anymore. And this is a small schooner.
2 red, right?
It is 2 red, 2 light cannon for initial broadside. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Both hits. I take 4 damage, and which critical? 4. Oh, that's a crew hit. Failing all skill tests. That's not good. Okay. Alright, so let's do some bookkeeping. We'll be right back. Alright, so I'm at 8. Okay, we're going to go ahead and crew hit. That's automatic skill test failures. Alright, so I'm going to stay battle sail. Moving forward 5. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn. Just hopefully we'll be able to get a broadside off on this. I want to stay there. And I have to go forward 5. That's good. And then I can swing back this way. And now I can get a bow rake at point blank range. So that is my goal. This is his initial broadside, so that's 2 light cannon. Hitting on 7s for being at point blank range, but 6s because you're small. 6s it is. And 1 5. So I do take 2 damage, basically 3 because it's from the bow rake. So just 3 damage, no crits, no nothing. Alright, so that's him. That is the end of the turn. Let's go on to turn 5 and see what the wind does. Alright, wind roll. No, oops, 4, that's nothing. It's basically 2, 3, 11, or 12. Alright, his brig goes first.
Going to battle sail.
Yes, you can. Because yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, yeah, you can end up going. If you continue this direction, you'll continue going full sail. Actually.
5. I'm going to turn a little bit. I'm just going to turn like so.
Mm-hmm.
Go 5 again.
Okay. All right. Doesn't put him in position to do much of anything, which is fine. He's just positioning. Okay, now my schooner, who has to do something. I can stay at battle sail, so I'm going to, hopefully not running into my own ship in the process. Thankfully I'm not. Turning, because I want to come up alongside your ship. There. Let's get the 1 inch thing and kind of prove out that it's more than an inch. Okay, so we're all goodness there. And now we're going to move 5 more. And we're going to turn just, I know I'm going to go off the table next turn, but at least now I have more of you in my broadside arc. So I am at point blank. Keep forgetting to do at point blank. Forget to do Musket fire, yeah.
Well, we haven't done all games.
we've always forgotten that. So less than 3 inches. So one light cannon hitting basically on 7s. And that's it. Yep. So let's see if I can pull this one off. And I will remember musket fire this time. On a 7. No. Their cannons aren't really great. Let's see if their muskets are any better. On a 5 or a 6. Yes, you take 1 damage.
Do you want to board me?
No, I don't. Wait a second. That's a merchant.
Yep.
And I might. Okay, so that's a merchant. I might want to do that. Hold on a second. He's got that red and white flag. He's full health. He's 12 against your no. Wait, what are you at health wise?
24.
That's not good. I'm definitely not going to do that. So, okay.
Damn.
All right.
Almost worked.
Yeah. All right. So it's this ship now.
Just goes forward. And
Well,
anchors.
first I have to. Oh, that's right.
It's already struck.
Yeah, I was worried about it being on fire still, but it isn't. Okay.
How far is it? 5?
It's going to be 5, and if I look right down the side, I'm not going to hit the side of that, but I will be next to it, and within 1 inch.
Yeah. Yeah, you will be.
Yeah, even if I do. What do you call that thing? A turn. I'll still be it. So, we'll both my ships are going to be on a 3. Let's see if I can make both of these. No, they're entangled. So they're both kind of grappled and anchored.
Cool.
Yep. Here is.
I got another anchor.
Yeah, here's the grapple marker.
Oh, yeah, that.
Alright, so that's not good. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Incisions.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough wind to go full sail on it, do I?
As long as you're not, I think you do remember, full sail is not right behind you. It has to be outside of the yellow arc, and so yes, you are able to pick up full sail for him.
Okay. I will pick up full sail.
Okay. That may not be good for me. It depends on what he does.
I don't know what I'm doing. So.
Oh, wow, look at that mess.
Blow up that boat.
Yes, you get to blow up this boat, and it is unfortunately also a bow rake because I am fully in your broadside and my masts are lined up right to your bow.
Yeah, we got 3.
I don't like that. Okay, double damage +1. You're moving at full sail, so you're minus. You have some penalties there.
Oh, shit.
So, well, that's okay.
No, it's not.
It's only -2. So that counteracts the point blank. But I'm small, so you're hitting on 4s. Alright, so everything on 4s. Shoot. That's 6 damage +2. That's 8 damage. And I take a quarterdeck hit. Let's do some bookkeeping.
Well, I'm not done. I got muskets.
Okay, 8 damage plus muskets. Whoops. Yes, that's 2. 8, 9, 10 damage. Ouch.
Hold on.
That was excellent shooting because that puts him at 10 hull. He's down to half. Yeah, so it will not be too hard to take him out.
I'm thinking whether or not I want to grapple it or not. I can't. I'm at full sail.
Oh, that's right. Yes, good catch. All right. He's already struck and anchored.
Yes.
So it's the brig, who unfortunately has to go forward. Full. I didn't know you were going to be there. So he's going to potentially collide right now. So we're going to be evading, and so neither of us want this. So we both get a bonus to evading. So it's going to be +2.
I'll take less damage than you.
+1, yeah. Because neither of us are, more than one size larger. So it's just +1. So both of us are on 4s or better. Nope, you fail.
You
I
pass.
succeed. Okay. So that means I do evade. And am I... let's see.
You can't change level of sail or direction.
Nope. But I can go straight off the table, which is going to take me basically right to this point. Now let's put this here. So that's where he leaves the table. Okay. And he'll come back when he... not next turn, but the turn after. Okay. Then it's my other two brigs in that order. He has to... He's going to actually have to go forward. See how far he can go. He has to go here. He's not going to collide. So he's going to continue here. And he's going to make his turn. Now, that's a partial broadside. So I'm -2 for that, -1 for... I'm gonna hit on 2s.
You
So
only got
no.
to sink one more boat, though.
Yeah, and this is not how to do it. So I'm gonna stay right there. Okay. And I'll forego shooting this round with him. Okay. So now it is my schooner, who is going to go to light sail.
So wouldn't it be him next?
No, he went first.
No, he didn't. He
Yeah.
hadn't done anything.
Yeah.
first
Oh,
boat-
you're right. You're
First
right.
boat was the one that went through.
Thanks. You're absolutely right. It's this brig first. Well, I'm glad you caught that.
Good job.
He is
Off.
off the table. Right there. Okay. It figures. Alright, so now it's the schooner, who is going to go to light sail. He's going to go forward. 5. I'm going to do a full turn. Oops, wrong direction. This way. I think I'm going to end up... Yeah, I'm going to end up off the table there too. So that's all I can do. I'm going to see if I can get a shot off. So I'm going to go this far. And I have a shot on you. If I look down your sails, you're going off my... you're off my stern, so there's no stern rake. It's just a stern shot. So I am going to take the one light cannon shot. It is within 10, so it's just simply hitting on 4s due to small ship. Okay, so one light cannon. I got it, and a crit, which is a 4, and the 4 is a crew hit. Yep. Okay, so there's crew hit, and it's now your turn. Oh, sorry, that's when you essentially automatically fail skill tests.
Great. We're going to hit each other.
Oh, shoot. No, if either of us... I have to make it.
Yeah, okay. You have to make it this time.
I have to make it.
Because I failed.
On a 4+. No, we collide. Okay. It's small to small, so it's not as bad as it could be. That means we both take... Well, you're moving 5 only?
I'm at light sails.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're only taking 8 apiece.
8, huh?
Yeah. Because you only would travel 5, yeah. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so
I'm struck.
you have to roll to strike.
No, I'm below my
Oh,
shoulder.
you're failing it, yeah, automatically. Okay, so he's struck, and I am... Unfortunately, that is the nobody, so...
No,
Shoot. He sinks.
You won.
Well, the game ends. Yeah, now we just run scores and see how to... Because you've had 2 of yours strike, right?
Yes.
Okay, and because you had 2, which is half, that's the trigger for the end of the game. But at least you sink an opponent. That's going to get you some points. All right, we're going to just take a look at the points and see how the battle actually turned out. All right, well, in the aftermath, it turns out we scored this up, and because he had forced my 6th rate to strike its colors, he got 4 points. The schooner he sunk, so that's 2 more points. That's a total of 6. However, because there are 2 of his ships were struck his colors. One was a unrated ship, and one is the 6th rate. That's also 6 points. So, you don't have any other ships that are below half.
No, I do
So
not.
this is actually a tie, because you don't count the damaged unless they're below half and they haven't struck. So they've struck their colors. So your 2 struck, my 2 struck. Both were 6th rates and unrated. It's a tie.
You're struck and sank.
Well, true. Yeah. Okay, so now what we've got to do is take a look at the doing the whole selling the cargo and doing the ship damage table. So let's take care of that. So let's go ahead and we'll do some bookkeeping about selling the cargo, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's see. So what made it off the table was 2 wheat and a spirit. So he got 700 profit there. But now we got to do some rolling for the damaged ships, both of which were actually struck. So since neither of his ships were sunk, they don't have to roll on the damaged ship table.
Yay.
Instead, they have to roll on the struck colors table.
Boo.
If a ship struck its colors, it rolls a D10 on the table below. So it wasn't boarded. They weren't boarded. So we're looking here on
I mean,
roll.
the one that rammed your boat was kind of bored.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you actually you just roll a D10, and just don't roll a 1 to 4. Okay, that's an 8. So that means ditch the swag.
We'll do.
Okay, that was the 6th rate. Okay.
So ditch the swag.
To the crew managed to avoid being arrested by jettisoning the contraband. So
I lost.
you lost those 3 wheat. Okay. And what happened to your brig's crew? 5. Same thing. Yep.
So I lost 2 units of spirits.
Okay. So ended up making 700 out of that run, and that's actually pretty good. You didn't lose your ships.
That's true.
They're still part of your fleet. So the customs patrol boarded, found no cargo, nothing illegal going on, and
Nothing illegal.
Yeah.
And we shot each other.
yeah,
You fired first, though.
I know, and you can claim self-defense.
I will.
All right. Yep. All right. So that's the result of the ships. So let's go on to the next exciting phase of this post-battle part. All right. So this is the return journey part. He's coming from Port Erin, or going, but based on Port Erin, so he makes 1 roll on a D10 on the table, and what is it?
3.
It's a 3. That's a concealed injury. So the return journey reveals some battle damage that was not noticed initially. Choose one of your ships that participated in the last battle but was not damaged.
I only have 1 boat that wasn't damaged.
Okay, we have to roll on the damaged ship table as if that ship had been sunk. So, yeah, so
man.
this is not, so here's the deal. Ships that were not sunk, ships that were sunk, roll a D10. One thing we forgot to keep track of is, did they receive critical hits, the ones that were sunk, but it doesn't matter. So we have to do that because that affects the roll on the table.
None of mine were
None of yours were sunk, and so we don't care about crits. But here, in this case, he was not damaged at all, so just a roll of D10, don't roll a 1 to 4. Uh-oh. Glug, glug, glug. The ship is hauled down to David Jones' locker. No, hold on, I don't think that's correct. I believe it's a +4 to the roll, which means he'd be 5 here. Let's see.
+4 will be a 7.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Gave you a 5 to 8. No, he does. Yeah, as if it had been sunk, so it's the roll. Oh, wow. Yeah, so unfortunately, the ship... The ship is hauled down to this is 1 to 4 or less. Glug glug glug. The ship is hauled down to Davy Jones' locker and is never seen again. It is removed from the company fleet. Okay,
Yay.
which is a good thing you didn't spend all your money on trade goods because that way because that was your merchant ship, so you'll be able to buy that back with upgrades.
That was my brig.
Oh, your brig. Oh, okay. So that was this poor guy.
Yeah.
The one that, wow. So one of those cannonballs from that light cannon must have actually hit, you just didn't notice it.
Got
Ouch.
stuck and plugged the hole.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So that actually lost me a lot of money.
Yeah, so that was, well, no, you got 7, well, yeah, you're right, you lost all the money
I
you
lost
spent.
1,300 on. Well, I didn't bring all of it, but
Right.
I bought. I was like, I figured this up. 750. 750 and 500 is 1,250.
Mm-hmm.
1,250 worth of goods with me. I got 700 back from that.
Well, yeah, that was the money you got back, but that wasn't, you only paid for half of that. So
No,
350.
I bought on the table was
Yeah.
1,250 worth of goods.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I got 700 back from that,
Okay.
and then I just lost.
Oh, that's right.
What?
400?
200?
Is it 200?
No. 400. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have So I made I'm minus 300.
Okay, so you lost 300 of this run. Ouch. Yeah. All right. So Dave's
Overall, I
gonna
lost
Dave's gonna give some thought to what he's gonna do with his remaining money in his treasury to see what he wants to buy as far as ships and gear before the next turn. Next week, I will have to face a stronger opponent with just as many ships. I only have 4 ships as well. Hopefully, I can come out of here a little more unscathed. The problem is I've got some real bad contraband compared to this. So, all right. Well, hope that was kind of a fun scenario to walk through. Hope you're enjoying the start of this campaign, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.